Hello? Man, he grinded him out. I mean, that was a long bank match. He could have played one pocket even. That game was like 2 hours. All right, so man, we are just blowing through these games on these machines. Feder and Josh Filler are playing. Skylar Woodward and Moritz Newhausen are about to start on table 13. And they have started. This is going to be the first game. Here, I'll run this promo and then we'll just change the name. I'll just put the names on this. Edit the YouTube file. It's kind of cool you can do that. Just edit the description. The game with Moritz and Devin Poteet, that was a serious grinder too. I mean, that guy. There was several games where Devin needed one, but he just couldn't get him. Filler and Feder. Feder's up 2-0 on Filler. Avin Lunda and Johnny Morra are tied at 1. I'm doing that on my desktop. Moritz and Skylar, this is 0-0, so this is the first game. Tony Shohan and Shane Bedbone, and Shane's up 1-0. Mickey Cross and Sergio Rivas. Sergio Rivas is up 1-0. I'm doing that on my other laptop. The only game out of all these that we're not getting is Tony Shohan and Shane Bedbone. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I don't think I have streamed him once. I mean, I don't know why. He's one of the player favorites. I just haven't. I just haven't. We'll have to get him in a one pocket game for sure. Devin was so close so many times. He just played so tight. I watched some of it, and I don't know if Devin's out or if that's his first loss. Billy's still in. Jonathan Hennessy, Louis DeMarco, Tim DeRuiter. I mean, we're getting down to it. Every round, another player drops out. Or a set of players drops out. Yeah, so Clay was up 1-0, but Billy got him. I think that might even be his first loss. That's crazy. So he's still in it if he wants to buy back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches. He won. Anthony Maglino, Gary Norton, Bernard Walker, Jamie Barracks, Vitaly Patsura, that's big. Greg Estes, Pia Filler, and Jake Weaver. So Devin is out, Dem Poteet. Eric Roberts is out, he lost to Tim DeRuiter. Federer is, as of now, still undefeated. And he's beaten up on Filler right now. Evan Lunda has got a loss to Billy. That's it. Johnny Morra took his first loss against Filler, so he's still in it. Louis lost to Lee Van Corteza, that's his only loss. Mickey Krause is undefeated. Moritz Neuhausen, undefeated. That's strong. Sergio Rivas, undefeated. Shane Van Boening, undefeated. Shannon Murphy has one loss to Louis DeMarco, so he's going to be back in it. Skyler's undefeated. Tony Chohan is undefeated. Thus far. He plays Shane Van Boening and loses, that'll be his first loss. I mean, how's like a 23-year-old kid from like Switzerland learn how to play jam up banks? He's undefeated. This guy right here, I think it's Switzerland or Austria or one of those Central European countries. I mean, he just shoots so straight, man. I made some money with him. I side bet on a game. Him versus, I forget what it was, at the U.S. International Open. Just after watching him play once, I was like, man, this guy's wild. I even bet on him to beat Mario V in the finals in the straight pool up there. I lost that one. But, I mean, I was like, I'll try it. This kid's like one in hundreds of balls. I mean, he's literally only like 23. I haven't even looked at the one pocket. There'll be more games later. And when I did look at it, there was nothing special that was matching up. All early rounds. All these deep bank rounds, this is where the action is. Federer still up 2-0, Sergio 1-0. Evans up 2-1 on Morra. Evans undefeated except for Billy. Watch out, Whitey. It's scratched behind the ball.
Alright guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels, you get all your basic and extended channels, you get extra networks, you get Canadian channels, you get UK networks, you get all your premium movie channels, you get kids channels, you get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views, you get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing, all these sections. You get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this, but why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile, you can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Let's get streaming. And Buckeye Burrow. Less resin in this one, but the colors are awesome. Obviously this is a one of one, and if you want it, you better message me. Alright, here's one that really stands out that was not made with my materials, unless maybe some of it was, but maybe that's why I picked it out. But I really like this cue. I mean, this is a real special one. You've got multiple segments of casted resin in the burl dyed. You've got rings. You've got this whole crazy centerpiece here with all this wood figuring. Impregnated burl, ebony, and spalted maple. So the spalted maple is like in there, here, and in the diamond. And then you got these fine points that are actually really sharp. And this one comes with a black 4. And this one's $3,000 with a sticker on it. Probably gonna offer this in a raffle at state tournament coming up. But I mean, you can see all the work in this cue. I love this cue actually. Alright guys, you know the deal. It's a one-on-one. If you really like it and you want it, put it in your case, give me a call. Thanks. I already did a video of this one, but I'm redoing it. This is impregnated burl, cocobolo, black and white with gold webbing. So it's like a modified, like, I mean, that's just cool. So this is like casted gray and silver in the burl with metallic sheen. I mean, obviously you can see it. It just really complements all these colors. Now up here you got cocobolo and the reverse points. Then you got, this is not buffalo turquoise, that's the white with gold webbing. Then you got these inside points. I mean, it just looks fantastic, really. Everything is just very visually cohesive. And a certain type of person definitely would love to have this cue. Fit their personality. Obviously, it's a 1 of 1. And it's one of my higher end pieces that I just got in. Hit me up if you want to pick it up. I mean, look at that. I can only get so close without it blurring out, but you get the picture. Alright, I made a video of this one already, but I'm going to make another one because it's in the better lighting. Obviously, this is just like a hybrid collaboration of white, red, pink, purple-ish hues with sparkles in the burl. It goes throughout the cue, and it also has red bloody jasper rings and the diamonds within these points. These points are made out of that same burl. This would look great with a black shaft, and this will not last long. I don't think this will be around too much longer at all. Somebody's going to just have to have this cue. And it's my pleasure to have it for a short amount of time. And then find the forever cue owner. One of 1, that's obvious, hit me up. Here we go with the purple one again. A new video in better lighting. I'll move it up a little bit here, it's better over here. Obviously, so it's purple casted resin and a burl, ebony. It's got custom, I don't even know how they made these. Maybe they took part of the resin out because they put them in the diamonds in these points, and they also inserted the burl into these points inside the points. It's completely visually stunning, and I know somebody's gonna have to have it just like the other one. This won't last. I've already had 5 people look at it. Somebody pull the trigger, they're gonna be the lucky owner. Obviously, it's a 1 of 1. I'm trying to get many of these cues sold before the state tournament coming up in 2 weeks I'm going to. If not, great chance they'll be sold there. So hit me up. Gotta love it. Alright, here's a great piece to get into at an affordable price. In the same family as some of the newer other pieces that come out, but this is one of the ones that survived from last batch I made, and this actually has the rare and very expensive Honduran rosewood, like that other cue with the full blue hybrid casting. But this was made last year. See, 23. I have no idea why it's still around, but you can steal it. This one's $1,500. This is another one from last year. This was kind of a misfit actually, because it was like laying around in the shop and they didn't finish it for a while, and then eventually I just ended up getting it with another order, and I was like, oh, okay. So obviously it's a stabilized casted burl hybrid. It's got a segment in it, ebony. It's got these pink rings with blue rings. It's from 23. So yeah, it's a great piece of burl. I mean, it's really, really unique. There you go. This is a more traditional looking cue, even though it's not exactly traditional because it's got inverted designs throughout, and the wood is inverted, but it's not a casted or resin style blank. 3 or 4 different kind of woods are in this. I don't have any clue why it's still around, to be honest with you. 1,700 bucks. It's got roasted maple, which is keel wood, zirconia, and Hollywood. I've had a lot of people look at this cue, but nobody just grabbed it. Somebody almost grabbed it in a raffle, but they didn't. So I still have it. Hit me up if you want to pick it up. Here's another one that's using actual keel wood in a really dark cocobolo. So obviously this is cocobolo and this is keel wood, as it's called roasted maple. Keel wood is actually just heat treated maple. It's what they make keel wood shafts out of. There's another cue that was designed pretty much from this same template using different woods. Keel wood. And Booker's got that one. But this one is 1,300. You're a bit out of a budget, you can get something really nice for a more affordable price. Alright, here's another nice piece that's been around for a little while. It's 1,500. Zirconia, Bacati, Bloody Jasper, which is this red stone, and gold webbing. So you got this whole design thing here on the butt, textured wrap, another ring, and then you have more Bloody Jasper in the points. And there's 2 different kind of woods in the points, and then you have all the way at the top arrow points with Bloody Jasper in it. So yeah, you can get a good deal on this one too. 1,500 bucks. Oh boy, I seen this one at the shop when I was there a few months ago, and it wasn't done yet, and I said, hey, this is gonna look really cool when I get it. Oh my God, look at this thing. This is more than I even expected, really. I seen it when it was, the core was being worked on. This is super, super awesome. Lots of turquoise. You can see this has got a dot in the middle. Go all the way up it. Turquoise ring. It's got this stained purple in the points. The points have turquoise with the dot in it. It's tough to see. This is my kitchen light. But look at this thing. If you like turquoise, this is a great piece. It's 2,800. Comes with a 11/8 black shaft. Version 4. Now if you don't want this black shaft, I can get you another one, or if you don't want the shaft at all, obviously we can make an adjustment for that. But check this out. This is awesome. Hit me up. Send me a message if you're interested. This is going in the case, and I don't think it's going to be in the case very long. I'm going to tell you that. Really cool colors in this burl. And that's really nice. It's a natural knot in the wood. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Thanks. Alright, we're looking at this cue. This is a real special cue. If somebody does not outright buy this cue, it'll probably be used for the Whammo State Raffle. You got Cocobolo, olive wood, and abalone. And you have all these dots in here, which are copper insets. And when I was talking to some of the people at the shop about it, they're like, these are $30 a piece if you have them made in a cue custom. But look at the figuring on this wood. It's just really pretty. It's got perfect symmetrical with this segment. This is olive wood, Cocobolo. This is all the abalone. You got this little design here, which matches this little design here. Completely symmetrical. Abalone and the arrows. It's $5,000, comes with a black shaft. It doesn't matter because you're getting this for the butt. It's obviously a one of one. And this is gorgeous. Somebody's got to have it, or somebody's going to win it. Thanks. Here we go with another one. This one is $2,500. It comes with a 12/7 black shaft. So we've got all this, I think it's called chrysocolla. This green material, it's almost like a malachite, but it's not quite. Very interesting. It's matched with an epoxy hybrid burl with this blue and green swirl throughout the cue. I mean, there's blue and there's green in here, and you can see where they mix together. I mean, this is really badass. Got this little blue ring with the same material, the burl, and then it comes into this very native style design. And, I mean, this is gorgeous. Somebody likes green. Somebody likes these native style points, inlays. You'll love it. $2,500, brand new, just came out the oven. Just picked it up. As they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Which means if you think this cue is beautiful, then it is. Some people might think, well, that's a little bit too much, but this is really eye-catching, real eye candy. You got this material. This is dyed burl. This pink, magenta. This is dyed. This is probably inset with the same material. Got all kinds of colors in the epoxy hybrid. I mean, this is mixed in all kinds of colors. You really have to look at it in person. You got this orange, gold, blue, green, purple, the way it swirls together. And it's like in this magenta dyed splice. You got these inlays with, I mean, the color scheme is just extremely unique. You're either going to love it, or you're going to be like, well, that's like really nice, but it's not for me. But this is absolutely for somebody. This is hot. And it is a 1 of 1. I mean, you're never going to see this again. It's brand new. Impregnated burl. Ebony. You can see this. It's not quite black. And it does come with a black shaft as well. I believe it's a 12.7. 2500. Hit me up. 101. And once it's gone, it's gone. Alright, here we go. A really nice piece if you like turquoise. This is olive wood. It's got these really nice blue points and lots of turquoise. It's got this really nice wrap. It also comes with a 12.7 black 4. We got turquoise in the arrows all throughout the cue. It just came out the oven. 2300. Comes with a 12.7 black 4. Check it out. Send me a message if you're interested. Alright guys, I picked up a few Mag 1s. This is a nice little example of 4 of the Mag 1 colors. So, they just have Jacoby written on them. Real simple. This is our most introductory line of a cue. They're available in even more colors than this. But these are the ones I personally have. So they're 340 or 360 depending on the color. But hit me up if you're interested in getting one for your buddies or yourself as an introductory cue. Thanks. Hello everyone. Here's our flat laminates or our Element series style cues. I pretty much just got all kinds of stuff. I'm not going to take them out of the packagings. They come with regular maple shafts. We got pink and natural. This is called the Wind Element Cue. It's blue, green, and there's another color in there. These are laminate splices. We got red and blue and gray. I really like this one. This was already out of the plastic. Orange and brown. I used to call this the bubblegum cue, but they call it the ether cue now. Then you got a red and brown. Some of these colors are kind of limited. That is maroon, green, and gray. That's been around a while. This is another one of my favorites. Blue and gray. These all have big radial pins. This is called the water cue. Blue, natural, and another lighter blue. Then we get into a pink and gray. And then we have a green and natural. So these are like $4.75 with a maple shaft. I actually even have a couple more than this, but this is enough just to show you. Hit me up, thanks. Alright guys, here's another one that's right up my wheelhouse. I seen this one at the shop a couple months ago and I was like, I need to get this one. It's a really interesting blue. Look at that. It's like blue. It's called a snakeskin. See? It's impregnated burl, snakeskin. It's got a black shaft with it. 12.3 version 4.0. It's 2200.
This is crazy, this stuff we're doing right
I mean, it's really nice.
The match with Shane and Tony.
It's got points, snakeskin.
I'm running Mike's
This was not a customized
because Mike went to go have dinner with his sister.
commission blank.
Then I got 3 computers
But
in here.
and it's also got these. That's not turquoise, but they're blue. I mean, it's kind of turquoise, but it's not turquoise. The stone that we use in cues. But you got some interesting wood patterns. You got to look real close, but you can see rings in the wood. That's probably cocoa. But it's real nice. I know somebody's gonna want it real quick. And obviously these are all one of ones. And when they're gone, they're gone. See, 3 of 24 just came out. Just came out. Hit me up, guys. And if you like this one, but you don't like it enough to buy it, message me. I'll show you a lot more cues that you probably will like. Here, look at this one. I mean, this is gorgeous too. Really? It's great colors. I'm taking these pictures in my kitchen under my on my stove oven because it has good light. I mean, this is all black through here, but this is just crazy. I mean, it's beautiful. I do not know. I remember seeing the blank. I do not know the process of that. I kind of have an idea, but even at that, it's like, I don't know how somebody would have the patience to do that. Yep. Alright, here we go with the other one. I'm just rotating this for you. I mean, just like any of our cues, they look better in person in light. I mean, you can see little sparkles and stuff in here. Actually, I mean, that's just, it's like a painting. I love it. You'll never see anything like that. I mean, maybe he'll make some more blanks that are like kind of this style, but he's like, I want to try something new. I was like, okay. Alright, so I'm taking pictures on my stove where my light is. So it's pretty good light. I believe this is Buckeye Burl. There's even a ring like that. Little blue ring. That's awesome. I think this is the right one. This is impregnated burl. We got work on the butt cap. I mean, that's a really nice wood. This one's a bit more than those other ones. There's more work in it. It's orange hybrid. I mean, all the woods are highly figured. And you got wood in the inlays and the points. So this says impregnated burl cocobolo. I could actually ask the guy exactly what wood this is, but that's that one. So this looks a little more yellow because the light is yellow. These are more like a dark well, there's two colors in these rings. They're a bit lighter. They're not as yellow, but anyways. mean, this is a really nice piece of burl. You got some other rings up here in segments. Those are olive wood rings, actually. This is impregnated burl cocobolo. This is cocobolo, obviously. The brown wood. Yep. So this light makes it look a little bright orange. It's not so much orange. I can take it out of this light and you'll see the difference. See, it changes. This is more like the real light because this is sunlight coming in the bathroom, but yeah, this is like completely unique. Nobody even knows how this was made, actually. Thanks. Alright, everyone, we're outside in the natural sunlight, taking a look at this cue that somebody wants to get some better pictures of. Obviously, I don't need to say anything. This thing is pretty incredibly unique. $2,700 out the door. And this will not last long, I promise you that. Alright, here's another one. This would be like the sister to that cube, pretty much. I mean, this is incredible. Hybrid blank. Either one of this or the purple one would look great with a black shaft. This is pink, red, white, sparkles, bloody jasper, and the red rings and the diamonds. So yeah, just like the other cue, this one's $2,700 out the door. Hit me up if you want it. Obviously, when somebody gets it, it's gone. It's that simple. Alright, here's another one that somebody wanted to take a look at. This is a really nice spalted maple. It's got like textures in it, obviously. But this is the story. Turquoise rings offset this amazing epoxy hybrid artistic combination. I mean, it's one of a kind, insane. More spalted maple. And this is in direct sunlight, so this looks really accurate with the colors. $2,200 out the door. It's 18.9 ounces. Wowza. Impregnated Buckeye Burl